Hello everybody and welcome to another episode of Micks Mowers, and in today's episode we're going to be taking a little look at the STIHL FS40 strimmer that I picked up from a job lot just the other day. Incidentally, if this is your first time in watching Micks Mowers, don't forget to hit your subscribe button, whack the old bell and set your notifications to all. That way you'll be told either I release another video or in fact I'm on my Saturday night weekly live stream between 6 and 10 where you can come up, join the others and have a chat and discuss different engine problems and needs with people from all over the world. It's a fantastic thing to do. So the FS40 came as part of a job lot. As I said, I've got a lawnmower, a multi-tool with a strimmer, brush cutter and chainsaw, the STIHL strimmer, a hedge cutter and a generator. So far the mower is up and running, it's just overfilled with oil, and the multi-tool needed new fuel lines, so that's been done. Also new bung, had to put a new bung on it. So next up on the bench is the STIHL FS40. I think it's 2013 model. I haven't done anything to it, I haven't looked at it, haven't even pulled it over. Tell a lie, I did pull it over. I pulled it over as soon as I put it in the back of the van just to double check, because that's the first time I get to pull it over, so it could have been a duffin. So it has got compression, but I do know. Apart from that, that's all I know. So without further ado, let's get down and dirty and let's check out this STIHL FS40. Right, here it is. STIHL FS40 curved shaft strimmer. It's not the straight shaft, it's the curved shaft. Stop button is automatic, so you have to turn it off and then you just release it and it comes back off on its own. Throttle all works. Choke button all works. It's all cool. So I'm not really sure why it's come to me. That's the truth. I haven't even looked at the spark plug. But first thing I'm going to do is take the old fuel tank off, get my torch. Just want to inspect to see what the fuel lines are doing. Okay, so the fuel filter is in place, but it's very high up. It should be a bit lower than that. It's like it's been caught round, so I'm just going to move that round to the other side of the tank. It looks like it's very high. I want to try and push it down so it's actually down the bottom of the tank. Maybe someone's had that out. Let me try and fish it out. I want to go around the other way. If I can get it. Come on, baby. There she is. Right, that's better. There. So let me just mix up some fuel. The fuel pipe is in place and the filter looks really, really good, which is a nice sign. So I want to put 500 ml of straight fuel in. I'm very, very low on two-stroke fuel. As in oil. It is the beginning of the season, and what have you. Incidentally, if you want to check out my Amazon wish list, it's in the description and also in the pinned comment at the top. If anyone is looking to support me with my channel with buying me tools and bits and pieces, feel free to check out my Amazon wish list. It is in there, and all the help I get is muchly appreciated. So 500 ml of petrol going in there. And I put just over 10 ml of oil, which gives me a ratio of roughly 50 to 1, give or take by the odd mil. So it doesn't have to be an exact science as long as it's not over, sort of drastically over. So that's cool. That's my oil done. Let's put that up there. Give that a bit of a stir. Don't be too critical with anything clean to stir it because it has got a fuel filter already on this machine, so it shouldn't pick anything up. And give it a bit of a mix up, mix that all up into the petrol. And then pour that into there. Now these don't have a massive tank. I mean, literally, this fuel could run straight at the bottom of the tank. The tank could be cracked. It could be anything. And this is a problem you face when you Well, it didn't take a lot. This is a problem what you face when you buy second-hand machinery. So number one, I'm just looking to see if any fuel comes out the bottom, which it's not. Let me get a rag bag. Put that on. The O-ring looks good, it's in good condition. A little bit of crud just there. Okay. Right. So do that up. And there should be a primer around the side, just down here. Let's see what it does priming. It's making a noise. No fuel as of yet. Yeah, we've got fuel coming in now. Right, so let's go straight outside. Let's try and fire it up and we'll see what we get. That way we know what's out of this machine. Right, let's have a look then. So, prime it. Not seeing no fuel leaks. What we got? Choke. Choke, full choke. Choke that way. Off that way. That's a manual choke. Okay. Right, let's see what we get. Wish me luck. I don't know if that fired. That might have fired then. Maybe not. Let's give it some more pumps. My word, someone threw it out because they can't start a two-stroke. Saying that wasn't off a choke. Well, that was off choke. So the choke is actually up the top. Fantastic. Well, I was not expecting that. That's the truth. The choke is actually here. Choke's up the top, so that's why I wouldn't start initially. When I flicked it up on the choke, it fired. I heard it. Choke, half choke, no choke. But that looks like a choke there to me. So it runs. It runs really well actually. It wants a little bit of a tune, and I may whip the old plug out to see what's it got in there. Because it's not brilliant initially firing up, which could be me, user error. But at the same time, it did fire up after it was warm. So again, with a two-stroke machine, I don't sell them straight on. I wait till the next morning because you don't want to look a fool. So take my advice, and when you have a STIHL strimmer or any two-stroke machine, get it running. Once it's running, try and start it intermittently throughout the day, then leave it overnight, and then go back to it in the morning and try and start it from real cold once the tank is depressurized. Otherwise you could find yourself looking a bit of a pickle when someone turns up to buy it and don't start. So take my advice. This is now been cleaned up, serviced and outed. FS40 2013 strimmer thrown out because somebody couldn't start it. That's pretty much what it is. Can you Adam and Eve it? Okay, I don't know what to tell you. It's what it is. No gimmicks, no mucking about. I picked it up from the same dealer as the other stuff that come in, and I was actually not choking initially. That's why I didn't want to start. And then when I did put it onto choke, which I thought was no choke, I heard it fire. So in reverse, that's when it actually fired up. And it is automatic choke, so when you put it onto choke and then click the lever, it will drop down one. So that FS40 runs sweet as a nut, and it will turn the prettiest of pennies when it sells, and it will sell. Because lots of people like the STIHL. Just baffles me that people do throw this stuff away purely because they just can't start it. It doesn't make no sense to me. Let me know how much they are. FS40 in the comments, brand new. If they still sell them, let me know, because they are quite an old machine now. But let me know what they retail at. I'd be interested to know. Incidentally, if this is your first time in watching Micks Mowers, don't forget to hit the old subscribe button and whack the old bell. Set your notifications to all, because I do weekly videos and also weekly live streams on a Saturday night from 6 till 10, where you can come up and join the fun, ask questions, get involved in lots of banter and mucking about, and it's great fun with people from all over the world. So thank you very much for joining me on this episode of Micks Mowers, where I didn't do a great deal to an FS40 apart from put some petrol in it and pulled the cord about 15 times, and it runs sweet as a nut. I'm super stoked. So hope you enjoyed it, hope you found it informative. If you did, comments down below, positive or negative, I don't really mind, it's up to you. I will reply to all the comments. But if you did enjoy it and you did find it informative, give it the old big thumbs up. It helps towards the growth of my channel and it's much appreciated. But until next time, people, don't forget, more importantly, take her easy.